Guys, today we will be speaking about something that happened in Italy, and I've been speaking about it, but many black people have been asking me what is going on and what was going on in Italy. We don't know what is going on. We want to know what is going on. That make me to make live on Facebook also, to speak about it, at least to speak to black people especially. Because on TikTok, I was, the day the incident happened, I was live on TikTok to explain to black people what exactly happened in Italy. We have this problem where they cut the live and they didn't want the live to continue. And due to some reports we make to the European Union, that what is going on in Italy. And we have seen that the European Union have already sent a message to Italian government. That's to show them that what the incident that happened, the Italian police were racist, and that message from European Union have made Italian government now to realize that they are messing up with wrong peoples, because some peoples may think like when the police shoot and black man in Italy, that black boy, that Malian boy, he died, all because they said he have a knife. People think like we will keep on making videos and we will relax. No, we made a report to European Union to show them that this is what happened in Italy, and this is not the first time. And European Union is aware of everything. So I was mostly speaking in Italian language, and many people were not understanding what I was saying or whatever I was advocating in Italian language. It has been a long time when I made a Facebook Live, because I have a lot of things that I was doing. It is all about the liberation of Africa, the revolution of Africa. We take it to another level, because speaking on media was like we are wasting energy, but we don't stop speaking on media. We keep on speaking on media, but we limit it to do it physically and to form organizations whereby we will be stronger than speaking in media. And that's what we have been doing all this while. That's why for a very long time, I have not been on Facebook Live to speak about things that are going on, because we have been busy making some organizations, either in Africa and Europe, that will be strong enough to satisfy black people when things like this happen, like things that happen in Italy here. 3 days back, killing a Malian boy. Police shoot a Malian boy because they said he had a knife. And we have not seen any evidence, because the video that I saw where they said where police shot him, I saw the video and I saw the police shoot him 3 times and murdered the Malian boy in cold blood. But I've not seen a part of a video where the Malian boy was holding a knife. It could be, but I don't see it, because there was a car between us and them. So for what we saw is that the police have bring out their gun and shoot the Malian boy 3 times. But even if he have a knife, let's say they are right, okay, he had a knife. This is not the first time. Things like this will happen in Italy. And it will not be the last time things like this will happen in Italy if black peoples are not ready to take their responsibilities. Number one, we have seen that when this thing happened, automatically one of the ministers in Italy came out to say that this is good. The police have done a good job of killing a black man. This word came out from an Italian one of the ministers in Italy, who is called Matteo Salvini, who we all know him as a minister against black peoples, a minister who is always against the black peoples. And we all know that Italy is 95% racist. We all agree to that. Black peoples who are in Italy, they know what I'm talking about. So when we started speaking about it, and we made a reporting file mail to the European Union to show them what happened in Italy, and to make sure that we send that message. We know European Union will not act the way they should act, but we send that message, that email, to European Union to make them realize that we know you people know what is going on with black peoples. We know what you people know, what your people are doing to black peoples, but you people pretend you don't know what is going on. For them not to have any chance to say, we have not received anything, we don't know what is going on, when tomorrow black people wake up to take power into their hand. That's why we send that email to the European Union. And we have seen European Union have sent some message to the Italian government to tell them that what the Italian police did was a racism. And the consequences after it, they have to face it. I don't talk about the Italian citizens who are parading, because we have seen that so many Italian citizens have started making videos when we started talking about their racism, the racism in Italy, and the wickedness, the entire wickedness of the entire Europe. How and what are they planning against black peoples, and how are they ready to murder so many black in the same way they murdered this our brother from Mali, because they have been doing it for a very long time. And I've been speaking about it. There are many ways they plan to murder black peoples in Europe here. There are many ways. They put in many ways. But let us not talk about the entire Europe for now and speak about only Italy. For people to learn. I want my African people to learn and to understand whatever I am trying to advocate today. Because it will be very sensible. And if anybody believes in whatever I will say, believe me, you will get the outcome as a benefit. Yes. In Italy, 95% is racist. They don't go out. No. That's why they are very racist, because they believe they don't go out and they will never go out from their country. That's why when you came into Italy, they will do whatever they will do to you as a stranger. And as a stranger in Italy, you don't have right. That's what the mentality Italians have. That's what I'm telling you right now. The moment they see you as a stranger, even if you are white, Italy doesn't look whether you are black or white. Even to Russians, Italians are racist. To Ukrainians, Italians were racist to them. To Romanians, Italians were racist to them. To Albanians, Italians were racist to them. Because what do they tell them at the end of the day? Go back, go to your home. If you are not good, if you are not satisfied here, go back to your home. This is the message from many Italians. Who will say it? If you know we are racist, go back to your home. Because you know why? 90% of Italians are illiterate, are ignorant peoples. We know them very well, and we know who they are. And after murdering this black Malian boy, what was the response from their minister? One of the ministers came out and said, it's good that the police shoot the black man and kill him. It's very good. And the fellow racist citizens started to follow him and say that it's good. What the police did is good. The police have to kill him. Black people, we have to start murdering them one by one. These are the response from many Italians who have been supporting their police. Do you know why I'm saying this? I'm not saying this story. It is a story, ongoing story that I'm telling you right now, because it is going on in Italy right now as I'm speaking to you. So I am explaining this story to Africans for them to understand one thing, one part. Only one part I want you people to understand about this story. It's for you black people to know that when white people came to your country, the way you treat them, it should not be done in that way. And when I say this, do you know that many Italians go against me? When I say that you Italians, when you go to Africa, we are going to show you the same pepper. And to let you people understand how it feels to murder someone because he is not in his country. this message will go to Africans living in Africa and Africans living in Europe, because it's our due opportunity and it's our due and our right to inspire and educate our peoples back home, to let them know how they have to behave on white peoples who came to Africa, who will come to Africa. Because white people coming to Africa, they are enjoying, they are celebrating, they are free to do what they like. But remember, you black man, living in this country today, in European territory, you are not enjoying. You are facing all kind of racism. They are killing you each and every day. This is why I said black people living in Europe is our job and is our right to teach our peoples back home how to treat these white peoples when they came to Africa. It should not be like, you know, because I see some black peoples will come against me and I will agree to accept that because I know it will happen. Black peoples are like that. People will say, no, don't say like that. We should not treat them bad. If they treat us bad, let us treat them good. The people who are treating good, they are killing your brothers each and every day. And they are celebrating it when they kill a black man. In Italy, when the police saw this black Malian boy, Italians were celebrating it. That's what I tell it, European Union, to understand. Italians were celebrating killing a black man. So tell me, if we also murder a white man in Africa and celebrate it, how will that be? And you will see the so-called human rights organization will wake up and say, what Africans do is undone. They will start to say that Africans violate the human right. Africans violate the all kind of laws. But today, Italians have murdered a black man. Italian police have murdered a black man. And Italian police celebrate it. Italian citizens are celebrating it. Italian government is celebrating it. The Prime Minister of Italy, one of the ministers in Italy, is even sitting on the whole TV and encouraging Italians that what the police did is right. They have to do it. And encouraging Italians to kill more black peoples. That's why it's time for black peoples to understand one thing. Let's keep our heads up and teach our peoples back home. I've already started building organizations whereby we will start treating white people who are going to Africa to treat them badly. And I want to see which organization in Europe will wake up and say what we did was wrong when we maltreat white peoples in Africa. And I will start to fight against that organization till the last drop of my blood. It is no more going to be like we are going to feel afraid to fight against white peoples. It is no more going to be like we are going to feel afraid to do what they did to us. Whenever you did something bad to us, we will do the same thing. We don't care about the law anymore. Since white peoples will kill black peoples and the law will not say anything, then there is no law in this planet. There is no so-called human right in this planet. There is no law in this planet. Since white peoples will do it and they will get away with it and they will celebrate it and they will feel free to enjoy killing a black man. So why black man will not kill white man and enjoy it? Tell me. Why? It is becoming too much that we are not going to take it any more easy like that. And it all depends on we black peoples. The moment we started to see that the war between black and white have started, it will be good for us. But when we sit and say, oh, when you do this, the law, they are doing it to you. The law is not saying anything. There is no law that if there is no law that is going to deal with the white people who are killing black people, then there will be no law to deal with black man when they started killing white people in Africa. And we will start doing it. That's a promise. If they like, let them come and arrest me. I will say it. And the same message we send to European Union. It is very clear that they should understand if there is no step that will be taken when black people have been taken down by Europeans, then there shouldn't be any law or any consequence that black people will face when black people have started taking down white people in Africa. Because we cannot be treating you well and you treat us badly. And this is what I've been telling black people. They don't like you and they will never like you. Peoples, when they kill you, they go and celebrate it. Even their government will be in support of them killing you. Can't you see how far this thing is going now, black peoples? Can't you understand how far it is going? After an Italian police shooting a black man, they are celebrating it. The Italians, citizens are celebrating it. The Italian government is celebrating it. To the extent one of the ministers in Italy is sitting on the television in front of everyone and say that one is good. It's good for the police to kill a black man. All because the black man had a knife. All because the black man had a knife. It's so sad that the brother is gone. Nobody to defend him. Nobody to fight for him. Nobody to speak for him. It's not only him. But there are many black people who go down in Europe the same way. What do we, the black people, do? We came and said, whoa, 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 justice, justice, justice. We calmed down in 1 week. Nothing came out of it. I am laughing not because I am happy, but I am laughing because I feel like I should just, die by fighting for Africa. It is somehow in me that one day I will pay back to white peoples. That's why I laugh, because I will pay back. Even that will be the last mission that I will do in my life, but I will pay back to white peoples. That's not something that I will just sit on media and say. It's not a media talk. I swear to the Holy Quran, I swear to the Almighty Allah who created me and create the whole planet, one day I will pay back, even it will be the last thing that I will do. But I will do something to white peoples that they will never forget it for the rest of their life. The whole entire whitehood will never forget it. And black peoples will never forget it too, because black people, whenever they remember that part, they will sit and celebrate it. I swear. You will not understand how painful it is. When you are a black man, you feel like, oh, you are selfish black man, you will not understand what I am feeling. But when you are a black man who feel the entire black hood, you will understand how people feel when they kill a black man in Europe and nothing is being done about it. Somebody is telling me, send me your WhatsApp number. My WhatsApp number is on my ditch page, So when you go to my page, you will find my WhatsApp number there. If you can't find my WhatsApp number, please, I think you will find it there because I have already put on my WhatsApp number there. So, Soldier Boy, please. If you can't find it there, then maybe you can give me a message. It is too hard to see that many black people are dying. Not long ago, the same year, this same year, the German police have shot a Gambian boy with 8 bullets. They said because he had a knife. And we said, whoa, whoa, justice for Lamin, and nothing came out of it. The same year, and in the same Italy, an Italian man shot a Gambian boy dead because he asked for his money. We said, wait, justice for him. Nothing came out of it. And this same year, again, not more than 3 days, Italian police shoot a Malian boy, all because they said he had a knife. And now again, do you know what black people are doing? They are in Verona, in Italy, a city called Verona, where they shoot the Malian boy and kill him. Black people are there. Justice, we need justice, we need justice. That's what we will do and relax at the end of the day. Nothing. When they call me that there will be a demonstration in Verona, I say I'm not coming. I will not deny it that I said I'm not coming. Because it makes no sense to me. To go there. You are making them to laugh at you the more. To go and do demonstration, peaceful demonstration. Wait. What peaceful demonstration do you need on these peoples? When you call me for the demonstration, they said it's a peaceful demonstration. I said I'm not coming in Verona for peaceful demonstration. If you are ready to destroy the whole Verona city down, I am ready to come. But I'm not ready to go for peaceful demonstration because they don't need peace. And you black people like to make yourself, you want to make peace with them. What peaceful demonstration do you need? Someone who have murdered your person. And they are sitting on television and celebrating it. Even their ministers are celebrating that they kill a black man. And now you want to make demonstration, you want to make it peaceful demonstration. That's why when they called me and said, Pandi, look, we organized this demonstration. And we have to make it a peaceful demonstration. So you have to come. I told them I'm not coming. If it will be a war demonstration, I will come. Because that's what they need. And that's what they deserve. To bring down Verona down. Started burning their shops. Even the government bureaus started burning everywhere with fire. And let's see after that if they will kill any black man again. I hope you all can remember what happened to a Moroccan boy in France when the police shoot a Moroccan boy. What Arab peoples did to France. France will never forget that. That will remain in the record of France. When they started burning France down, and even they also killed one police because they made a revenge. They pay back to France. France will never kill any Arab man again. It's only black people who they will kill, and black people will say, we will make peaceful demonstration. I remember vividly in Germany when German police shot that Gambian boy and killed him. German people were in support. German government, German councillors were in support of what their police did to Gambian brother. What did Gambians do? Peaceful demonstration. We need justice for Lamin. We need justice for Lamin. Lamin Sane said, do they want to tell us that the Italian police are not trained enough to take knife from civilian? My brother, you know, this is not about train, or it's not about to play the perfect part. When this black man who they shoot because he had a knife, when he is an Italian, that's the time you will know that Italian police were trained perfectly to handle anybody. Even if you have a gun, they will handle you without killing you. Yes, they are well-trained police officers. Yes. Because there are many Italians who I knew, who are witnesses, Italian citizens who took a knife on police, even make it a fight with police, but they handle them without even shooting them. Who react on police and even wound one of the police on his face with knife, but still they didn't shoot him because they were well trained to handle no matter how you behave with knife. So when you are a black man, even if you took a plastic on police, they will shoot you and say he took a plastic on us. Even when you took a stick on police, they will shoot you and kill you. They say he took a stick on police. Any little opportunity they find, or any little excuse they find on black man, they will kill you and nothing will come out of it. Because they will use that excuse to defend themselves. Like what Italian police are doing today, defending themselves with an excuse of he took a knife. Yes, that is what they are defending themselves. And we have seen the ignorant prime minister in Italy, who I knew and who we all knew him as a racist prime minister in Italy. He was once a prime minister in Italy and now working with the prime minister, the new prime minister in Italy, now working with him. He was once a prime minister and he was always against black people and he don't hide it. And the European Union is not saying anything. What that prime minister is sitting and saying on the television today, if today an Italian citizen was being shot in Africa by African police, an African prime minister came out to say such words, you will see European Union will wake up and start talking rubbish, saying that Africans are violating the law. The so-called human rights organization will start to wake up and say Africans are violating the law. The only time that you realize there is an human rights law, there is a European Union, there is a whole world law organization, that's the time when Africans have done some bad thing to white man. That's the time you see all these kind of foolish laws coming out to defend the white man. But when something bad happened to a black man by a white man, you feel like the whole world remains silent. You feel like there is no so-called human right. You feel like there is no so-called European Union. What is that showing you, black peoples? I said we should train our peoples back home how to treat white peoples when they came to Africa. It should not be something we should hide or do it in secret. No, I don't hide it. It should be something that we will make it very clear to white peoples. When they came to Africa, now we are going to kill them. We should not hide it. Don't hide it or say there is a law, because there is no law. If there is a law, then the law will be working for everyone. But the only time the law of this planet will work when black people did something to white man. When black people did some bad thing to white man, the law will wake up and started working. But when black people are dying, there is no law. As far as black people are dying, they are killing black people, there is no law. Don't worry, there will be no law. White people are free to do whatever they want to do to black peoples. There will be no law against them. White people are free to murder black peoples in cold blood. There will be no law. White people are free to do whatever they want to do to you black peoples. There is no law against them. But you black peoples are not free to do anything to white peoples. Do you know, even if you speak against white peoples today, the internet policy will bring you down. That's how they organize this world. Yes, they organize the world. Like black man, you don't have the right to express anything about yourself. Yes. The moment you started speaking bad about white people or started speaking the truth about white people, the internet policy will bring you down. That's number one. Now, when you see that the internet policy is fighting you because you are speaking the truth about the white people, the racism, the bad thing that white people are doing, when you see that the internet policy is against you now, they are trying to silence you in the internet, you try to take it out physically. Yes. And that's what we are trying to do now, because I have seen that when you see all the internet platforms, I tell you, my brother, they are all against me today. They are policies. Yes. Because I have a problem with TikTok, not once, not twice. I have a problem with this application called Facebook, not once, not twice, not twice. YouTube, the same thing. Their policies are against the truth when it came to black peoples. I said it on their platform so that they will know that what they are doing, we realize it. We realize what they are doing. And what this so-called Facebook policy or YouTube policy or TikTok policy is all about. It's all about against black people, to cage black people, not to come out and speak the truth. The so-called Facebook policy, the so-called YouTube policy, the so-called TikTok policy is all about to cage black people, not to come out and speak the truth. What is going on? My brother Kemo, I will send you my number. Okay, I will reply to your comment on my number onto your comment. I reply you on comment, Kemo Kurubali. So the so-called internet policy is against black peoples. Yeah. And this is what we understand. And we are no more going to, be there on the internet. So we have to speak the way they want. We have to say things that they want us to say. If not, the internet policy will bring you down. Yes, that's how they program the internet against black peoples. We have to come here and speak what they want. Even some of their televisions that invite black peoples. When they invite me in Belgium, I think Belgium or Denmark. When they invite me in Belgium or Denmark, what were they telling me? You have to say things that will please white peoples. We will give you a script. We will give you a script that where it will be written things that you have to say. Because you don't have to say things that will make white people angry. If not, the program will not be sponsored. Me, you want to call me on television to speak about what white people are doing to black people? You call me to come and speak things that white people will want to hear. No, you are not okay. The person was not okay. I told him, you are not okay. You calling Pandi Maica to come to the television, to invite me to the television to speak the truth. And you are telling me there are things that I'm supposed to say, there are things that I will not say. Because I should say things that will please white peoples. I am not that kind of person. So this is how they program the whole world against us. They program the internet, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all those places, their policies are all about to keep black peoples, not to speak what is happening to them, not to bring out what white people are doing to them. This is all about the policies of internet. The policies of this so-called internet is all about keeping black peoples, not to come out and say what white people are doing to them, or not to bring any evidence on media that shows that white people are being racist and maltreating black peoples and killing black peoples. It should not be said on media. When you said it, your internet will be down in next 24 hours. The moment you started to speak about what white people are doing to black peoples on Facebook, on TikTok, on YouTube, on other platforms, their policies are meant to keep you down because you should not bring those things on media. They should not be out. But as far as we have seen thousands and thousands and thousands of white peoples who are speaking badly about black peoples, who are speaking and insulting black peoples on media, and their accounts are growing bigger. Yes, because white men have the right to impose bad words on black peoples on media, but a black man, you don't have that right because we are slaves. So we should not talk back at white peoples on media. White people should be the only peoples who will speak rubbish to us on media, but we should not talk back at them on media because they are our superiors. You see how the world is against you, black peoples? Now let's go back a little bit and speak about the incident that happened in Italy 3 days ago. Italian police after shooting this Malian boy, the most painful part is an Italian minister came out to say it's good to kill that black man. It's good. The Italian Prime Minister called Matteo Salvini came out to support it. And some of the Italians are, majority of Italians are in support of it. This is not the first time Italians and they are this minister called Matteo Salvini. This is not the first time they are in support of Italian citizens criminalizing or killing black peoples. This is not the first time they are in support of it. So many times they are in support of it. And European Union is aware of it for a very long time now, because we send them an email. Now they are making themselves that they are taking a step. Tell European Union we don't care about them. We are not reporting to them for them to fight for us. We will fight for ourselves. Don't worry. European Union, we send you those messages to realize that we know you are aware of all the things that are happening to black peoples in Europe, and you all keep quiet. When we started doing our own, we don't want to see you speaking. European Union. That's what we want them to understand. We are not sending you messages, European Union. I want them to understand. We are not sending them messages for them to know, for them to come and fight for us. No, you can never fight for us. We know it. So we are sending European Union those messages to understand that we know that they know whatever is happening to black peoples in Europe, and they keep quiet. To let them also know this, that when we started paying back to white peoples in Africa, started maltreating them in Africa, started killing them in Africa, they should not speak. And the so-called human rights organization should keep quiet also. None of them have right to speak about anything that we did to white peoples in Africa. I am telling you. I swear, either Africans wake up to help me to do these organizations to start dealing with white peoples in Africa, or they don't join me, I will do it. The little Africans that I have with me, I will do this with them. And we are going to make sure that we pay back. We put the painful tears on European people's faces by dealing with their citizens who are living in Africa. We are going to make sure we did that. It is not a joke. It has been a long time when Europeans are putting a painful tear on our faces. And it's time for us to show them how painful tear came out from eyes. It is time for us also to show them how it is so painful to see things happening to your peoples and you can't do nothing about it. Yeah. We came to a stage where we don't care about prison, we don't care about debt, we no more care about anything. I said it before and I will repeat it again. Even it will be the last thing that I will do in my life, in my entire life. Even it will be the last thing. After doing it, I will be killed or I will be prison forever. No problem. But I will make sure that the organization that will be built to maltreat white peoples in Africa, to make Europeans to feel the tears that all these years they are making black people to bring those kind of tears out, to feel the same tears from their faces. I will make sure that European citizens are being maltreated in Africa. And let me see if the so-called European Union will speak. Let me see if the so-called European, so-called terrorist human rights organization, the so-called terrorist organization that they call human rights organization, who have been creating terrorist group in Africa, the so-called European Union, the so-called terrorist union that they call European Union, that have been creating a lot of terrorism in Africa, killing peoples, and you say you are European Union. What kind of European Union are you? Which kind of union are you? That is terrorist union. That's why you are in support. European Union is in support of all the terrorism to black peoples in Europe. They are in support of it. European Union is in support of all the terrorism that are happening in Africa. They are the creator of all those terrorist groups in Africa. European Union are the cause of Africa backwardness. European Union. If you don't know them, you don't know them. But I know the peoples I'm speaking about. These peoples are the worst peoples that I've ever seen in my planet, in my entire life. That is European Union. Whatever bad thing you see happening to Africans in Europe, European Union is the cause of it, and they are aware of it. Whatever terrorist group you are seeing in African countries, example, Mali, Niger, Burkina, all those terrorist groups, who created them? European Union. And they will be sitting here laughing. They think like we are seeing them. No. My people, you will not understand. That's why it's the high time. No, it is. It's the high time we black peoples understand this, that paying back to white peoples for what they are doing it to us is not a crime. But it's just to teach them a lesson. Africans, for us to teach our peoples in Africa and command them and put them together to pay back what white people are doing to our peoples in Europe, to do the same thing to white peoples in Africa, is not a crime. It's just to teach them a lesson. We are just teaching them a lesson. So nobody should see it as a crime. And I know, we black people, they fool us with religions. Today, if I tell black people, let us go and deal with this white man in Africa and kill him, they will say, no, Allah say, or Jesus say, you shall not kill. That shall not kill. Allah say, we shall not kill. They fool you with that biggest thing called religion, to cage you. You will be afraid to kill them, but they are killing you. You will be afraid to maltreat them because of that so-called religion, but they are maltreating you. The moment you started to wake up, the peoples who bring Christianity to you, that shall not kill. They are killing you each and every day. And they say they have the religion. You also should keep on killing them and have the religion. No problem. It is not a crime. But they brought this religion to you. These religions, they cage you in a box. Whatever they knew things that you black people are capable of. So they put it in those Bibles, in those things, to cage your mind. When they did it to you, you want to do it to them, you think about Jesus, you think about Quran, you said, no, God said I should not kill. No, Jesus said I shall not kill. So you will not kill, but they will keep on killing you. When they steal from you, you want to steal from them. You say, no, Quran says, thou shalt not steal. No, the Bible says, thou shalt not steal. You don't steal from them, but they are stealing from you every day. The Bible says, the devil is here to kill, steal, and destroy. But still, black peoples are being described as the devils. But black peoples are not the one who is stealing and killing and destroying. The peoples who are killing and stealing and destroying are not being called devils. And black peoples, you still believe that you peoples are the devils. You accept that. And the same Bible that you are reading every day tell you that the devil is here to kill, steal, and destroy. You still believe you people are the devils. Who is killing? Who is stealing? Who is destroying? Is it not white peoples? So black and white, who is the devil? That shall not kill is in the Bible, but they are killing you every day. It's only you who believe in that verse in the Bible, but they don't believe it. They still kill you. That shall not steal is in the Bible. It's only you who believe that verse in the Bible. They don't believe it. They are stealing from you every day. In the Quran, one shall not steal, but they are stealing. The Arab peoples are stealing. The Arabs who are the manufacturers of that Quran are stealing, are killing. And in the Quran, thou shalt not kill. In the Quran, thou shalt not steal. In the Quran, thou shalt not destroy his fellow humans. But the Arabs who are the manufacturers of that Quran are doing it. But you black, you should not do it. You don't have right to do any bad thing to anybody. But everybody in this world have right to do bad thing to black people. But it's only black men who don't have right to do it, to pay back. It's a pity. It's a pity, my peoples. I want to remind you guys what brings me here. It's all about this Malian boy who have been killed by the Italian police 3 times with pistol. All because they said he have a knife. And Italians are celebrating it. That's the most painful part. Yes. They kill your brothers in Europe here and they celebrate it. Their ministers will celebrate it. Their citizens will celebrate it. That's the most painful part. It's the most painful part. After killing your brother because he had a knife, and their minister will go on the TV and say it's good. They should celebrate it. And their citizens are all over the internet, all over everywhere celebrating it, saying it's good to kill a black man. They are even saying they should kill more. Their police should kill more. I think you people should learn. Black people should learn. Learn. And started doing the same thing in Africa. There are many white people living in Africa. Very soon we will start taking them down one by one, and we will celebrate it. After taking one white man down, we will celebrate it and we will say it's good. And let us see how Europeans will feel. We will start doing it. Yes. Even it will be the last thing that we will do in our life. We will start doing it. Dealing with white people who are living in Africa. And we will stand and support it and say it's good. To let Europeans feel the same way we are feeling right now. And in Europe here, you will not see any black man who will speak to the so-called idiot union like me. You know why? Because there are many black peoples in Europe here who are in support of white people doing this. They are in support of them because they are afraid that white people will hate them. Someone who hates you already, you are afraid for that person to hate you again. You are trying to please them. You know, they are pleasing them. There are many black people here. They will say, I saw some black people who are saying that, you know, when you are in a country, you should not pick a knife, you should not do this, you should not, you know, we should comport ourselves, we should do this. White people are creating terrorist group in your country, in Africa. They don't comport themselves. Now they kill your brother because he had a knife. You are telling them, you are saying to the world that, yeah, they are right. They should do it because we don't comport ourselves. You see a black man, he is pleasing white man to unplace his own brothers, to boycott his own Africans, fellow Africans, to please white man. We have many black peoples like that. And do you know why many black peoples in Europe are fighting against me? They will never like me. They fight against me. They collaborate with white peoples from Germany just to fight me. Yes, I've seen a lot of them. Even some of them the majority of them are from the same country where I came from. Majority of them are Gambians. In Germany, who collaborate with white women just to destroy me. Why are you fighting me? You want to please white woman? You are fighting me. My brother, come on. If you want to sleep with white woman, sleep with her. Don't you, because you cannot destroy me. You cannot destroy what God have made. It's not possible. I am not man-made. I am made by God. And you cannot destroy what is made by God. You can only destroy man-made. So most of them are against me today in Europe here because they want to please white people. They want white people to see them that like they are the good peoples, you know, they are the they are the better ones, you know, they are the wise ones. But while they don't know that white people are seeing them as stupid peoples. Because white peoples will never displease their own people and please a black man. So when they see a black man displeasing his own peoples and pleasing them, they see that that black man is a fool. Yes. Any black man in Europe, you are trying to please white peoples and displeasing your own peoples. They see you as a fool. You don't know. You think they are laughing with you. They are saying, you are good. Oh, you are good. If white people tell you that that person is good. Your fellow black, white people, everybody, every white man you see is telling you that, that fellow black is very good. He's a very good person. Forget about him. He's a failure. He's a threat to the blackhood. But if white people tell you that, oh, your dad brother is not good, he's a criminal. No, he's not good. He's a criminal, he's this, he's that. Then know that your dad brother know what he is doing. Your dad brother have sense. Your dad brother is sensible, not senseless. Do you know what happened in Italy here? Italians are celebrating it that their police kill a black man. Italian government is celebrating it. They are happy that their police kill a black man. Italian police are happy that they kill a black man. There are some black people who are still happy. Do you know that? In Europe here. That's what I'm telling you. There are black people who are even in support of them. Coming to media to make life, to support them. All because they want to please those peoples. And some people are telling me that, my brother, you are making too much enemy for yourself. If by defending black people will make white peoples to become my enemy, then I will love that. Because I always knew them as my enemy. They were never my friends. White peoples were never my friend, and they can never be my friend. And that's not only me. White people were never a friend to Africa and can never be a friend to Africa. So why will I have to feel afraid to say the truth? Because I will feel afraid like, oh, white people may hate me. Oh, you know, white people may hate me. Someone who hates me since day one. Someone who have been hating me, killing me, maltreating me. Now I should feel afraid to speak the truth to the face of that person, because I will feel like, hey, that person may hate me. Some people will tell me, Pandi Maica, you know, you are making too much enemy for yourself. Just focus on your work, focus on your family. My brother, I hate those kind of black peoples. Those kind of black peoples. I hate them so much. Do you know, sometimes when I see some messages like that on my phone, I feel like to sit and cry, or to stop even whatever I'm doing for Africa. Because I feel like, why? The people who are fighting for are now just telling you this rubbish. So what is happening to Africans? What is happening to Africans? Why? Why? My brothers, why? Why Africans? Did God create only this kind of mentality and give it to Africans? Why? Why? Why are we not waking up? Why? What is the problem? We are seeing it clear. It is written on the wall clear. But we are still saying, no, it's not that. Yes. We are seeing enmity between white and black. Clear written on the wall. And we are still saying, no, it's not enmity, it's love. We are seeing war and fight between white and black. It's written on the wall. We are seeing the messages that white people are sending to blackhood every day. Those messages are messages that you must prepare, because we are coming for you. And still there are black people who are saying, no, it's not that kind of message. It's a love message. Why? Why are my fellow blacks trying to make us feel ashamed? Why my fellow blacks are still denying that they don't want to be free? Why my fellow blacks are still insisting to live in slavery forever? Why my fellow blacks are still fighting against themselves, trying to please their enemy? Why? Why are we doing this to ourselves? Why are we doing this to ourselves? I don't know. Why are we becoming our self-enemy? Instead of hating our enemy, we hate ourselves. Instead of loving ourselves, we love our enemies. Why are we doing this to ourselves? And our enemies never show us love. They never show us even one like. They always show us hatred, enmity, war, fight, calamity. Be ready. And we are there, sitting, we want to play love with them. You are playing love with somebody, and he's bringing fire to you every day. Someone is born in your house. You are taking water to that person's house, and that person is taking fire to your home. Then you and that person who is stupid, who is fool, someone who is bringing fire to your home every day, you are busy taking water to that person's house. At the end of the day, you will end up baking that person. That's what is happening to Africa. Europeans, Americans, UK, they have been taking fire to Africans who have been bringing water to them. So at the end of the day, our house, our compounds, our continent is born and full with fire. We cannot sit there anymore. We have to come to them. That's what we do. Because they took fire to our home and we have been bringing water to them. They are bringing fire to our home. We are bringing water to their homes. The fire is too much in our houses, in our home, and we run away to come to them because their own is not fire. They have water. That's what we did today. If we don't learn from the mistakes that our great-grandfathers have made, if we don't learn from the mistake that some of the African heroes that have passed away have made, we will never learn. Let us not be too lovely. There is no love in this planet. I will tell you that. Love doesn't exist. To say black and white, no, there is love, no black. We should not think about, we should forget about the past. That's what many black people, you will see a black man telling you this. We should forget about the past. Black man is telling you, we should forget about the past. Forget about the past and move on. Let me see if you will go. That's why Africa is not moving, because they are not thinking about the past. Every African forget about the past and they think they will go. You cannot go. Try to start paying back Africans. I will stop my life here, but I think in the evening, if I have time, I will come back. As I said, even it will be the last thing to do in my entire life, that organization will be built in Africa, and we will start paying back to the white peoples in Africa, whatever their peoples did to our peoples in Europe here. We will make Europeans to feel the same tear that they make us to feel. To kill our peoples, and nothing will come out of it in Europe. And we will also kill white peoples in Africa, and nothing will come out of it. It is not a threat, but it is something that have to be done. That is a message, and it's a revolution that must be done. White people don't know peace. You don't play peace game with white peoples. That's why they respect Vladimir Putin. That's why Europeans are afraid of Vladimir Putin. That's why Europeans respect Vladimir Putin, because he don't have time for rubbish. He don't have time for peace make. He don't have time for love make. What all he have time for is war. When you want war, I will give you war. And the same way, you Africans need to realize that Europeans want war. Give them war. No, it's not like only black people are living in Europe. Europeans are living in Africa. When they want war, give them war. There are so many European citizens living in Africa. And they should face the consequence of what their government or whatever their citizens are doing to black people in Europe here. Their citizens living in Africa should face the consequence. And it must happen. Even it will be the last thing that we will do. It must happen. This is what Europeans must understand. We will pay back no matter how long it takes. And no matter what consequences will come after it. We will pay back. We are no more going to sit and watch you destroy us, kill us. And we will not do it. No, what you do, what you can do, Africans can do it better than Europeans. Whatever Europeans are doing to black peoples today, Africans can do it better, and we will do it better than them, by the grace of God. Thank you, guys. And share this life to many black peoples to learn, and to be aware of what happened in Italy in last 3 days. So many people are aware because I've been sharing the video, I've been making life about it, but I was speaking Italians because I have this beef with Italians because they don't like it when you call them racist. While all white people are racist, there's no white people who is not racist. All of them, especially Italy. Italy is 95% racist. You know. So please help me share this video to reach to many Africans out there to learn and to be prepared that we must deal with the white people living in Africa to make Europeans feel whatever they make our peoples feel here. We must pay back. They must face the consequences. There are people living in Africa must face the consequences. No doubt and no fear and no retreat and no going back. If they are not afraid to kill a black man, why black people should be afraid to kill a white man in Africa? If Europeans are not afraid to kill a black man in Europe because it's their continent, why black people will feel afraid to kill an European in Africa? Why? And this is what we will do now. Yes, tell the European Union to be aware of it. This is what we will do. Tell the so-called terrorist organization that they call European Human Rights Organization, tell them that this is what we'll do. The European Union, the so-called terrorist union that they call European Union, tell them that this is what we will do now. No mercy for